We're now going to take a look at the last part of our punt return in our punt pressure stations. Okay, we call it drive, come to balance, and check the release. Any punt pressure team is going to take their normal punt pressure stance. Okay, again, our arms are up, we're in a sprinter's stance. In this case, we want to drive our defender back on the center's hand. Go. He's going to drive him back. Now, here's the key. As soon as the coverage guy wants to release, we need to drop our hands. Here's why ineffective returns come about and poor blocking. If I stay too long with this guy, ready, go. I drive him back, now release, and I want to stay with him. He's ahead of me, I'm off balance, and I'm not in a good frame reference to trace him and cut him off. That's why I tried to show you the trail and retrace drill. So the key here is that I now get my inside pressure, my hands on his chest, and watch what I do immediately. As soon as I feel pressure, I got a second chance now to block him by dropping my hands, turning my body, not following him. I'm in balance. Go, you're ahead of me. And now I'm going to start on my trail and or retrace drill. That's all that teaches us. Now, let's go back. And then we'll have the players execute a few of these. Some coaches say, well, do you line up on the outside shoulder or the inside shoulder? We teach our players something called outside force and inside force. If we want the player on our return to release inside, we don't care if he lines up inside or outside. But the general thing is that we need to get his hands, you need to get your hands on the side of the body to force this guy to go which way? Inside. I could start here on the inside and do the same thing. Set, hit. Again, he might think I'm coming inside. He might also adjust his kick slide, thinking that, and that helps us gain an advantage. So the thing is, when you execute this drill for the first time, you're just looking for good punch, good drive, balance in the middle. But then if you want to work on your different returns, each guy should be told, does he have an inside force or an outside force? And notice, we tell our players which way to force. We never tell them which way the return is going, because now he's got to think of two things. And sometimes in the heat of the game, that might be confusing. Let's look at the technique again, especially when the gentleman releases. He's going to drop his hands immediately and get back into the same plane where he came from. Okay, on the ball snap. Drop. Good. And notice he's in great position to do that. Let's try two more guys. Come on. Kick slide. Good. Release. Drop. Now don't go chase him. Remember, don't go chase him. Where is the ball carrier? Right there in the middle. Right? So we're going to meet him at the pass. Okay? This drill would only go about 7 or 8 yards. I knew he was too wide. Let's try it one more time. Okay? Come back to where you came from. Drop. Don't chase him. No, don't chase him. Here, let's do that again. Because this is good. Then the coaches can see what's not a good technique and what's a good technique. Let's walk through that again. Ready? Go. Lock on him. Good. Now, drop your hands. Go. I want you to go straight down the field. You were wider, right, son? He was out by the hash. But you see, you're going to go straight there. Because where's the ball? It's over there in the middle. Now, if the ball moves and the returner's moving, be a returner. That's good. And let's say the ball is now drifting this way. What is this guy going to do? He's going to widen. So I'll widen with him. But I'm not looking for his hip right away. Good. Widen out. Remember, you're not going to be head on him. Right. Good. Now he looks in. Now I get in front of them. The tunnel could be as close as 1/2 yard away from that returner. That's why returners need to also practice in traffic, and that's extremely important. And that's our drive, come to balance drill.